Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my week's planner. This is the planner that Misty from Happy Planning with Misty gave me, and she also has a that is her YouTube channel. She also has an Etsy shop called Bless Your Heart Stickers. It's Bless You Are Heart Stickers. If you guys would like to go check her out, you can get 15% off of her shop if you use my code Kathy15. But I don't have one of the freebies to show you right now because I haven't ordered. In fact, I need to order so that I can show y'all some stuff, but I'll try to get that to that today. But as you know, if you watched any of last week's videos, you know a lot's been going on with us, and we've been very busy, and I just haven't had time as much for the fun things in life as I have for the gotta do things. Let me see if I can brighten this up a little. I'm hoping that the day, oh, that just made it darker. I'm hoping that the daylight, the window helps. I am still filming in a different place, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so I'm going to be using another one of the kits from Fern Creek Stickers. It's really not a kit, it's just what I put together out of some grab bags, but I thought I had two of these. Did I drop one? Let me go see. I did drop one, but I found it. I'm not going to need it for this planner, but I still wanted to have it. But anyway, got those, and then got this sidebar kit, part of the kit, and then some doodle icons, some mixed scripts, some journaling stickers with just like the days of the week and things. Lots of fun stuff. Some appointment labels, which I use them for other things too. Solid boxes. Some partnered boxes. Oh no, patterned. Oh goodness. I got my new glasses, y'all, and I'm still trying to get used to this progressive lens, this bifocal situation. It's fun. Anyway, I got some journaling boxes, and then I have over here some different date headers. This is the vertical paint stroke date headers. This is the Moxie Life. Thank you for telling me the right way to say that. Vertical date headers. This is the Erin Condren hourly date headers, and the vertical date headers again. So I have plenty of date headers for my 4 planners for this week. Okay, vertical paint stroke. Okay, that's the difference. And then I've got skinny washi, some bottom washi, lots of beautiful fun stickers. Then this is just a functional part of the page for the kit, some full boxes, some other washi that's like different sizes, a journaling page, and then the essentials page. This is going to be so fun. And then this is just my meal plan and grocery that I need for this. So this is going to be fun to do, y'all. Like I told you, I have not had much time for fun things recently. I can't say I haven't done any fun things, because I consider me volunteering is fun, and I also consider church fun. So I've done a lot of that lately, but otherwise not a whole lot of fun things, if that makes sense. I think I'll use these smaller ones. That's the Erin Condren hourly. Let's see, I'm gonna get these, and I did not bring my little ceramic blade tool in here, so I kind of messed that up a little bit. So I'm just gonna wing it how I'm putting this in, or how I'm cutting them. They're actually really too big for this, and I probably should have used the others that I have, the paint stroke ones, but I wanted to use those in a different planner for whatever reason. Oh, I cut that crooked. It'll be alright. what I'm going to do is go ahead and put that down and then just snip it off this edge. There we go. Here, Mr. Rooster out there, one of them. We ended up with more roosters than hens. I've got that sitting there where it'll put a shadow. A lot more roosters than hens, so we're gonna have to give some of our roosters away. I already have someone who wants a couple of them, so that's good because they need a couple that are the breeds we have. So that worked out great, and I just got to get them to her so that, you know, they can have them. I just haven't had the opportunity. She just started a new job, and also she's been super busy. I mean, everybody's busy, right? We can't say that one of us is busier than the other. I mean, even though one of us might be, and I'm not talking about any specific person, I'm talking about as human beings, we're all busy. And sometimes I think we're just too busy. I think we're putting too much on our plates, and we're burning ourselves out. Even me, who does not have a regular 9-to-5 job, which I don't really have a job, so to speak, or whatever. Is that the right terms? I don't know. I think this is going to be the, oh, I should have brought my phone over here. I think it's going to be the 29th. Oh, just look over here, crazy lady. The 29th and the 31st. No. 29th and 30th. And then the 1st. Because there's no 31st in September. Hopefully I'm right. I'm fixing to find out. I am about to find out. Let's look at this. August. Goodness, I've got to do my monthlies. Oh boy. Why is that still in August? The little tab. Yes, there's 30 days in September, just like I thought. So I was right. It's just my brain's not braining sometimes. And so, get a little discombobulated sometimes. But yeah, I am busy with lots of fun things. Some people wouldn't consider them fun, but I consider volunteering fun, and I consider church fun. Now, there's some things that I've been busy doing that's not fun. Like right now, you might have just heard the washing machine finish. I don't so much love washing clothes. I do it because we need them the clothes washed. I love having clean clothes, but it's not one of my favorite pastimes, you know, so I don't consider that super duper fun, but it's something I've been doing because it needs done. I think I will possibly use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I wish it would have been 7. I will possibly use this Monday through Sunday and that sticker for my meal plan and stuff like that. We'll see how I'm going to do that part. I'm trying to get the stickers that I'm Lady, if you could talk, you'd be something. Yes, I'm talking to myself. You need those. Oh, I could have used those. Oh, well, too late. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with this one up at the top. I think that will be fun. And I don't know if this is necessarily a fall kit, but it looked close enough and happy and fun with all the pretty colors and all of that. I'm just going to keep going on over. Where's my little doodad? It's in this little bucket. I want to get that in there. And then, oh, it makes it too short. So do I want to do that? Wow, Rooster. He is having himself a time out there. Just screaming at everybody, I guess. They might be having a battle. Who can be the loudest? Since that would have been a little too short, I decided I'm going to do it like this. Oh, now it's too long up there. Okay. There we go. And then I wanted to use some of this since it's on here. And I will save these numbers and use them later. I love saving my leftovers and seeing what I can do with them. Now, numbers are very easy to know what you're going to do with them. I find lots of uses for them because I just use them next time or whenever I need to. Oh, don't pull it. I pulled it just a touch. Oh, that's shorter. That page had shorter. Okay, well, it'll be all right. I'll figure it out. Wow, Rooster. He's so loud. Okay, last time I put... Yeah, okay. I try to kind of swap up where I put grocery list and where I put the meal plan. And last time the meal plan was at the top, and the time before that it was at the bottom. So the reason why I do that is so maybe that it'll help it even out some and not be too discombobulated. Okay, put that there. And I am going to grab this again. And I'll show you how I'm going to fix that up top. But y'all probably already know. You probably already got it figured out. Especially since I mentioned it. Alright. Get down there. Then I'm just going to, this washi right here makes it very easy to just put some with it because it's got all these different colors and squiggles and stuff that kind of just blends well. Okay, so there's that, and I am going to put the dinner sticker down here. That's cute. And there's no grocery sticker on that page, but I'm gonna see what we have on these others. All right, grocery shop. I think I'll just keep that one for when I actually shop. I actually am, I'm over the food pantry at church and I need to go shop for it because we have an allowance each month for the food for the food pantry, and it is time to go do that soon. Okay, I'm going to use this one. It says groceries. I'm just going to put it right there. I won't be writing the church's list in here, but I will be writing, of course, our list. But if I did decide to, I could put like a center thing and put ours on one side and the church on the other. But we don't have a certain thing that we get. It's just going to be non-perishables that we put in the pantry, because at the end of, like, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, we give food to families that are in need. I feel like I want to cut this off just a little bit more It just seems a little bit too long. And so does Saturday, and I think Monday does too. And Friday as well. Monday was a little long on both sides, so I think what I'll do is snip it here and snip a tiny bit off over here to get it to where it's a little better, I guess. Okay, that's a little better. All right, so the things that I need to mark are not many, other than church and trash day and stuff like that. So let's see. We have only one church sticker, but I'm still going to put it in down here for Sunday. That's our main church day. We go on Wednesdays as well, and every other Friday night for a couples actually I'm going to put it over here and then write whatever we need to write over there, whatever I need to write. I don't like those being so large though, y'all. We do have an appointment. We do have an appointment on Monday. It's a dentist appointment, but I'm just going to put appointment down. Noah and I need to go get our teeth cleaned, and that's the day we're supposed to do it. I think payday is coming on that week. No, it'll be the next week. So sorry. It'll be the next week. I wish. Wish. Okay. So Jeff does have a day off on that, or does he have a day off on that Friday? I don't know if he does on that Friday, but I know he does on this Friday that is coming this week. So I think that's all I'm going to put in there, but I'm going to leave this in this for whenever I need to use it. I'll use these for my big planner, and I'm so tempted to change these little ones, but I don't know where I would put these if I did. I could, because those big ones are just too big. I think what I'll do is I'll come in here and get that up. And I'll just tear this off. I just feel like those are just way too big. Alright, that's more than enough space for those. I've got a little bit more of this trash I'll have to get rid of in a little bit. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I know, y'all are like, what in the world's wrong with you, lady? There's lots of things wrong with me. No, not really. I'm fine. But I just don't want that big old thing there. And I think that looks better. In my opinion, this looks better. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down. These are removable stickers. The Fern Creek stickers are. Now, you don't want to remove them a bunch. You don't want to just keep moving them around. They're not made for that. But what I'm doing is okay one time. And then wherever I put them later will be fine. And if not, I'll stick some glue in there. I'm not above using a little stickiness to get it going. But I do believe that that smaller date cover looks better. Now, if I didn't have anything else, I would have left the big ones. But I have the others. And I could have just put these letters. I'm looking at the number 5 and saying numbers. It is a number there. I could have just put numbers because it already had the other there. But I do like this better. And it is okay to change things up even midway through it. It's alright. Yes, that looks better to me. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to keep those others over there for using throughout this book. Let's see what else I might want to do. Actually, what I might do is use these in this one because I do have these for my other planner. So I'll use them like this for trash day. I just saw a trash can. And I don't have to do this, but it gives it a little bit more character, I guess you could say. Oh, goodness. Put that right there. The appointment is a dental appointment. Sometimes there are teeth on these. Sometimes there's not. Put the church here for church. I know I'm putting it way over. I do wish there was a tooth. That would be kind of neat. But I guess I can use a stethoscope instead. I'm going to put this one over here for appointment. Now, that would be that way, that way, that way, that way. Oh, I put this on the wrong side. There is a method to my madness. I just don't know what it is yet. That's not true. I do know. Okay, so Wednesday we do have church again. But it's Bible study. So I think I'll just put this book down. And I'll find one of my Bible study stickers. And I'll put that down. Unless there's a study sticker or something like that. And then I'll just put that down. It's fine with me. To buy, sick day, doctor appointment, work from home. Nope, there's no study one on here. That's alright, I've got others. I'll try to find one. If not, I'll write it in. It's fine. Alright, so that's how it's going to be this time. I'm going to stick these things back in here so they'll be out of the way. This little pen lives in here with this. and those will live in there for the week, but that is the way it's going to look for this time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it, and if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, because I really do want to know. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. Like, share, and subscribe, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.